Happy Mindful Monday. I'm coming to you today with a really fun topic. It is the power of your thinking and the power of positive and also negative thinking and how those can really impact you and your life. Especially right now with everything that's going on, it's really easy for us to get stuck in focusing on the negatives of what's going on. And if you're constantly inputting negative ideas, negative thoughts into your head, what you're programming your mind to wake up with in the morning is negativity. Just like they say that your personality or your thoughts can be magnetic, if you start filling yourself with negativity and you start portraying negativity and you start circulating negativity, then what's going to happen is negativity is going to come back to you. And it's going to be a vicious circle, and that's how you start to spiral. You get so stuck in this negative whirlpool, so to speak, that you can't really get out of it because everything compiles on itself. The same is true for positive thinking. If you start thinking positively and you look at the silver lining of what's going on and you look at how things can be glass half full, then we start to surround ourselves with people that think the same way. We start to input things into our mind that not are fairy tales or lies, but are the positive way to look at things that are going on. And then if we start filling our brains with that, we start waking up in a more positive place, and then we start creating a positive life. And it's important right now because of everything that's going on. There's all of this negativity around us, and a lot of people are thinking to themselves, what can't I do? What is it that I'm stuck doing and not able to do anymore? What is it that has been taken away from me? What is it that is out of my control that's really upsetting me? And what I really like to think about is not what can't I do, but what can I do? How can I look at this and learn from this? How can I look at this and use this or take advantage of this or leverage this or use this to teach me a new thing or to push me in a different direction or maybe to reevaluate what's important to me? How can I use this and leverage this to make me grow? What can I learn from this? What are the silver linings? And what do I have control over? All right, because right now there's a lot that we don't have control over, but it's extremely important that we focus on what we can control, and we can control the way that we show up. We can control the mentality that we have, and we do have control over our own thoughts. And one simple exercise that I've liked that has worked a lot has just been every time I feel myself having a negative thought, I think, what is this thought that I'm having? Express the negative thought. How can I turn it into a positive thought? It's a change in mindset, a shift in perspective. All right, and that's one thing that I really want to impart is that, you can say that light's too bright, or you can say that light is, bright enough to light 10 fields, right? Different way to look at it. Positive versus negative. All right? That water is too cold, or that water is just cold enough to cool down, someone that's been running in the sun and is super warm and needs to lower their core body temperature. There's lots of different ways that you can look at things that can be said negative but can be taken in a positive light. It's just like constructive criticism, right? If you write a paper and someone corrects it, you can say this person tore apart my paper, or you can say, I just got a lot of good feedback. And so those are a couple of examples where you can see how we can rephrase it. But the other thing is that if you have a positive mindset, when you wake up in the morning, some people, what they do is they start off their day with affirmations. Little positive sayings that they repeat 1, 2, 5, 10, whatever they want, but they repeat it. Some people keep a gratitude journal, which they fill out every morning. What am I grateful for? What am I thankful for? Some people start off their day with working out because it makes them happy and positive. It gives them a positive outlook on the day that's coming up. I just woke up and I worked my butt off. I sweat a lot. I was really committed to my health, and I've made a great stride forward taking care of my body. Now let me go take care of my life in a positive way. So it can have drastic impacts and effects on everything that you're doing in your life. And it can really start to shift the direction of your life. It's a very important thing. And I know with all of this stuff that's going on, we can sit here and we can think, it's really, really a negative thing that's going on. So many people have lost their jobs, or so many people are being financially harmed by this, or so many people have death in the family. And that's a mindset. Yes, it's we have to understand that those things are going on, but that's not what we can control. What we can control is the way that we're showing up with our family. Are we going to show up with our family and be doom and gloom, upset, sad, mad, angry? Or are we going to show up for our family and say, I am so thankful that I have the time to spend with you because of this. I am so thankful that you're not sick. I am so thankful that I'm not sick. I'm so thankful that we have food on the table tonight. I'm so thankful that we have a roof over our heads. Because the reality is, what you can control is your mentality. And I know it's hard, but sometimes it's a mindset shift. And we can do that, and we can make that happen. And it takes diligence, and it takes daily work, and no one's going to be perfect, but I think that all of us can try, and we can see if it's possible for us to make those adjustments. And if a lot of people started making the adjustment to look at this not in a glorified way, but in a way that we can look at what can we do instead of what can't we do, in a positive versus a negative mindset, lots of good things could happen. So I challenge you, over the next week, try it out. Just try changing your mentality on some things. See if you can implement a positive mindset, and change your negative thoughts to positives, and let me know how it goes. If you got any feedback for me, let me know. I know it can be a taboo topic, but I'm not one to sit here and tell you that everything's gonna be daisies and butterflies and roses and all that. It's not. But what we can do is we can make sure that we're trying to make it better and not make it worse. So that's hopefully what I'm imparting on you. Hopefully you like the message, and you can try it out and let me know how it goes. So hopefully your week is amazing. Hopefully all of these things have helped, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. All right, bye for now.